What are the actions that I'll take? So one of the actions will be applying and doing internship, as this is one of the great ways that I could expose myself to opportunities and experiences. If I want to be one of the best in the industry, I need to gain more experience and understand more of it. For example, I was assigned a marketing campaign during my internship, and it is my first time being a team lead for this marketing campaign. And during this time, I'm being exposed to the importance of networking, professionalism, feedbacks, and also team building skills. Plus, I get to figure out what I like and what I don't like. I get to figure out what type of job I don't want while I'm interested in what kind of job, and prevent myself from accepting a ill-fitting job when I graduate. Hence, internship is able to provide various of benefits and most importantly, expose myself to a lot of possibilities and opportunities. I would also read more and study more. Books really open up my mind and expand my knowledge. Knowledge is always the key to success. I've started reading again during the start of this year, and since then books have expanded my knowledge and opened my mind. It has allowed me to solve hard problems and uncover new interests. For example, The Art of War by Sun Tzu was one of the greatest books I've read regarding leadership. Some of the strengths such as appear weak when you're strong, and strong when you're weak. And in the midst of chaos, there will always be opportunity. So some of these strategies can be used in life. Reading and attending courses also helps aid my communication skills. This is because I get to learn many ways about effective communication. The next action that I'll take will be continue posting on LinkedIn. Since having my LinkedIn profile built up, I'm able to connect with others and get to know what it's like being in the industry. I've tried to connect with some of the seniors in the marketing industry and get to know more about life working as a marketer. Though it sounds stressful to me, but it's also interesting for me. Furthermore, LinkedIn allows me to gain more exposure to hiring managers and recruiters. According to research, 93% of the recruiters use LinkedIn to recruit candidates, which means decision makers and recruiters are online searching for candidates. Hence, posting and building a LinkedIn profile enables me to sell myself to recruiters and do networking. Furthermore, expand my network would be one of the ways that I could achieve my goals. The best way that I connect with others would be joining gatherings or parties. It will be one of the best ways I could get in touch with opportunities. For example, last month I was being introduced to a business development employee from Shopee, and after a few conversations later, he then told me that he could refer me to Shopee and provide an opportunity for me as an intern after my graduations. Moreover, while working, I will try my best to make friends and communicate with individuals that I work with. It is about developing social and professional contacts with whom I can exchange insight and information. The other actions that I'll take would be job search strategies. Besides posting on LinkedIn, I would also flourish my resume and build my personal brand and profile that would attract the recruiters and increase the possibility. For example, when I applied for a job and submitted a CV or resume, the content written needs to be customized based on the needs of the company. And one of the factors that affects career success or achieving the goal would be time management. Since then, I have been having a well-planned schedule. I used to procrastinate a lot until I've read an article stating that extra 4 hours you can have. It's a Japanese article which states that having a well-managed timetable and wake up 4 hours early, you will have the extra 4 hours. Of course, it's under the circumstances that you had enough sleep. Since then, I've been using that extra hours to exercise, do extra reading, and even have more time with my parents. Hence, time management increases my focus and improves my productivity. This is very helpful when I'm having meeting due dates or projects deadlines in the future. And definitely, as a leader or employee, being timely is very important. Last but not least, mindfulness is very important. So since the lesson from week 6, mindfulness, I realized the importance of handling stress. When stress are being handled, I am less anxious and things went smooth. Instead of crumpling everything together because I want to get everything done ASAP. So when I take the time to meditate, I get to reset my puzzle brain and everything will be at its right path. I will continue to practice meditation because it helps me with making better decisions, and I'm more focused with a clear direction. So what are the measures to evaluate achievement? The measures that I'll take to evaluate achievement will be setting up goals. The first year, which is by the end of 2023, I want to achieve number 1, gain a new skill, number 2, learn a new technology tool or program. The plan on joining internship will be one of the opportunity provided to me for me to identify what are the things that lacks in me. I'll study that and improve. Furthermore, while doing research online, I would occasionally saw new trendy items or programs. and I would proceed in learning more about that. For example, when I was being introduced to AutoCAD, which is a 3D program, I was instantly hooked on and I used that to make models out of it. The goal for the second year would be assign important tasks and also develop my communication skills. By the end of 2023, I would be applying jobs and be working in a field that I wanted. And that I would try my best to take up responsibilities. Plus this year, which is the year of 2024, I think I'll sharpen up my communication skills. I will socialize more and talk more to the people and do networking. And also for the final goal, which is the final year, the third year, I would want to reach a managerial position by the end of the year of 2025. And I should have all of the skills mentioned above and be prompt to be a managerial position and take up huge responsibilities and guiding a team. This would be my ultimate goal as I am interested in guiding and leading. Last but not least, I would also always collect feedbacks from my family and peers, because if I collect feedbacks every year, I would see the changes that I had, and also what are the impressions of me 1 year ago, and for them, what is the difference between 1 year later. And I believe this is one of the easiest way to compare the 1 year ago self. So I would collect the good and bad comments from them and do a summary myself, increase the strength and improve the weakness. Oh, and also I have a habit of writing diary. So it is one of the habits that I have for years, and it is one of the way that I could compare myself with the day before, which is yesterday. I like to write down the things that I think about myself that day, what I've done that day, the good and the bad, alongside a happy meter, which is very important. Am I happy that day? So which indicates, am I slightly better or happy yesterday or worse? And that concludes my 3 years development plan. Thank you so much.